So this one might not go over too well. But so we all know the song YMCA, right?
Yeah.
You know the song. Do you know the dance? Okay, so have you ever thought about a dyslexic person singing and dancing to that song? Like,
I'm sorry if you're illiterate or have dyslexia out there. Like Jay Leno, I think Jay Leno has dyslexia. Sorry, Jay, if you're watching
if
this.
you're illiterate, we're sorry that we won't be able to read what you're writing in the comments. Did you fall on your keyboard? Just
They will curse us out, but we won't be able to know what they're
that
saying.
word doesn't have that many vowels in it, unless it's Swedish.
I'm learning Swedish. Actually, I enjoy the Swedish.
Are you really?
It's a weird way to word that.
I do want to go to Iceland. They have like a sweet setup there.
What do you mean setup?
There's virtually no crime, and their police force is unarmed because they don't really have to do anything. They do have like a SWAT team that's called the Viking Squad, and they had to shoot a guy like a year ago, and it was like the last time they had shot a guy in like 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not like guns aren't outlawed there. Like most families have guns because they go hunting and stuff, but they have like a good form of gun control. You have to have like a mental evaluation. You have to take tests. It's not like, you know, here in like United States where you can like buy a gun in a drive-thru.
And we live in the South. Like when you're born, they hand you a gun.
Yeah, I have a friend who he has quite a few firearms, and he was up here and wanted to go look at a firearm or something. It was a shop that was open over here. It's not open here anymore. And there was a guy that was clearly handicapped in there, and he was buying a silencer.
Oh.
Like, what are you doing? Number one, unless you're John Wick, what do you need a silencer for?
Yeah, unless someone killed your dog and you're out for revenge.
I don't get the whole silencer thing unless you're some form of, not law enforcement, but like that upper echelon, like Secret Service type, CIA type spy.
I really don't think about this shit much because I'm not a gun guy, but I never think about the fact that silencers are actually legal.
Yeah, and this guy.
Why would they be like? Why?
I don't know.
Just in case for self-defense, you need to silently.
I want to shoot you as quietly as possible.
Just to defend myself and my family.
But Iceland, education's free, like crime's non-existent. It's basically like the John Lennon song "Imagine."
That's brilliant.
Yeah, which Michael Jackson doesn't own. Fuck you, Michael.
Oh, I'm a Michael fan.
Oh, sorry.
And he's dead. You're pointing at the camera.
Rest in peace.
Rest
in power, paradise.
There was so much wrong with that.
Yeah, I take that back. I'm a big Michael fan. I like Prince more.
Oh, I always like Michael more.
I like Prince. Did you know they originally offered?
Fuck
you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
We're even now. Go ahead.
Did you know they originally offered "Bad" to Prince?
I thought it was Mike's idea for him and Prince to do it together.
Well, what I saw was Prince was like, I just didn't want to sing a song that started out the first line saying, "Your butt is mine."
You know what? I love that line always bothered me. It always made me uncomfortable.
Your butt is mine.
It's not. Bart, you will not say that sentence sitting on my couch with your penis out. The whole thing is really bothering me. You people at home can see below the waist.
I mean, if it helps, you can see the top of my leg.
That's not his leg. Anyway, I don't like myself. I don't know. I went into a dark place right there. And
what were we talking about? Iceland. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. Education's free, the economy's great, everybody's pretty happy, and it snows all the time.
How did you find out this?
I read it was something about like Iceland law enforcement shoots a man first time in like 10 years. And I was like, what is this? And I just started doing a deep dive.
That's what I did with Sweden. I just started studying it.
So you really want to do the Swedish thing? They're like neighbors.
Yeah, I started studying their language and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't remember 10. Sorry, Swedish people. Nobody from Sweden is watching. No. Yeah, they're pacifists.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They weren't even in like I don't think they were in World War I or II. And like a lot of other people, their buildings and their economies is fucked up because of the participation in the wars, and they're just like cool. Like they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, Norway's the same way. Like Norway's real. Like those countries, the Scandinavian,
Nordic countries,
Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, like they're all pretty cool. Like Denmark has like, did you know they have like this just random bicycles, just out? Like a bike sharing program, but you don't have to pay for the bike. You just ride it and then just like park it at one of the places.
No.
Yeah, it's just like these communal bicycles.
They're awesome.
I know.
The Nordic countries.
Big ups to the Nordic countries.
You ruined it just there.
By saying big ups. So if you go to Sweden, you're gonna be able to count to 10.
Count to 9. I can't remember 10.
Oh.
Fuck.
You're fucked.
I'm fucked from the entire country.
Yeah.
They will not accept me at all.
Nope.